Hi, it's Jess here from Nigezza Creates. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope everybody's well. I am recording this on the 27th, and I can't believe I've got to the 27th of February and I haven't done the Tracie Fox prompt for this month. So that was January, so I've decided to use this scrapbook to do collages. I really enjoyed my January collage, junk journal January. Yeah, I thought I'll do one a month. It's much easier than one a day, and here we are almost at the end of the month and I haven't done it yet. So this was Good Old Days. Tracie gives you 2 prompts and you can do whichever one you want. I've decided I'm going to do double spread for the next ones. Obviously that one just had the 1 page there, which is fine, but I think this one I'm going to do double spec page, and I'm going to do Night on the Town. And I was looking through my digitals the other day because I wanted to get some shrunken down ephemera for using on clusters and tags and things, and discovered a kit that I forgot I'd purchased. So this is Tracie's Gothic in the Belfry, so I thought I'm going to do a sort of a Gothic vampire sort of Night on the Town. So yeah, so I've just printed off a couple of sheets. So I've got the TN size, well, I've got them both because that's just the way I roll. So I've got the TN size ones, and so I was just checking. I printed it at 90%. Because I knew these are 8 by 8, so so that it would shrink down to fit the page. It probably needs a little bit more taking off that. So yeah, I thought these two went quite nicely together. So I'm just gonna I've just done these backing sheets. I've just done them on like ordinary copier paper because it's going to get stuck down, so we'll come in a bit there, and I thought we'll that'll be all right. So we'll come in a little bit more there, come into about there. That'll be about right, I think height wise it was okay. Did I take anything off the height? No, you didn't, Jez. You didn't. Let me check that is okay width-wise. Yes, perfect, Jez, I would say. Perfect. So my idea is I'm thinking I'm probably gonna go with a pocket and a tag each time. Well, I may not, and I may even change my mind on this one, but we'll see. I printed the tags at half size. Well, I did like 2 to a page because it's TN size. Yes, we do need to take a slivery sliver off. So it's very hard sometimes to rip a small sliver off, but if we go slowly, and the fact that it's copier paper, that sort of makes the whole thing easier. Now I might keep that little sliver for a scrap that might come in handy. I've got scrap there, so we've got them. We'll keep them until we're finished, and then I might ditch them. Do I really want that little sliver? Well, we'll take it. If it's gone, it's gone. If I've got it, I could use it. There we are. So get rid. Right, so that's that bit done. I've got a little recycling bin next to me. I've got myself 2 bins, one for rubbish, one for recycling, and having an open bin as opposed to, I used to have one with a swing lid. Well, they're useless, aren't they? Because you only get so far, and then eventually you can't swing the lid. I mean, you should probably empty your bin at that point, but you know, that's just not how I roll. And yeah, and having a bin that I can just, you know, chuck to, that's been probably one of the best things that I've done for being tidy. So yeah, who would have thunk it? A bin would help keep you tidy, Jez. Who indeed. Right, I picked this out because I thought they would make good pockets. So we'll just take the edges off. So I thought that was quite nice for a sort of gothic pocket. Almost rhymes out, doesn't it? Gothic pocket. There we go. So this I did on 120 GSM. Both printed at fine. Right, so I like them with that little button. Yeah, they'll work. So just going to move you out the way, and we can get my little trimmer. So I'm going to fold down a bit at the top, so we'll go, there we go, what's that, 3.5? Take a bit off the bottom. So 3 3/4, that's what I'm doing. Could always make it smaller. So we'll do this one the same. There we go. Got some nice scraps there, I might use them for something. So we've got that. So let's get my little school board. And let's just have yeah, that'll work. So we'll come in. So we come in 1/2 inch on either side. Yeah. Come in 1/2 inch. Always forgiven. There we go. 1/2 inch that way. So we'll do 1/2 inch all the way around. I mean, I could not do it as a gusset pocket, but it kind of seems to be what I do. So that'll be folded down. That'll be folded up. Oh yeah, cooking on gas, Jez. And then those will be folded inside for the wedge. Yeah. Now, let me just check on the tags. Yeah, those tags may actually be too small, Jezebel. But we'll wonder about that. So let's do these ones, half, half, half. I've just seen a little message come up on my iPad from Ed asking about a Mother's Day card. Going to see his mother at the weekend. And I was like, oh yeah, okie doke. So I've probably got one in my, I've got so many cards from, you know, Stampin' Up days that I made. I'm sure I've got a suitable one. If not, I might make one. So you got them. Did I bone fold of that? No, you didn't. I might have bone folded it actually. I'm not going to need this now, so you can go away. So you've probably seen me make these many a time. So just looking at the writing, yeah, that's the top. So I'm just going down to the corner, and then that's to be glued down. and then the rest are forming the pocket. So we just take each corner off. And then that's ready to be glued down. So a little bit of glue, please, Jezebel. And then, thank you. Do you know, yesterday, I have no idea what I did at my craft desk yesterday when I did things, but I just don't remember what I did. I was in a bit of a daze, really. But today, I'm doing this. So yeah, I always feel a little bit, always takes me, went away for the weekend, and it always takes me time to recover from that. It does take it out of me. And I do need time to recover from it. We've now sort of made a little bit of a rule that we don't go away 2 weekends in a row now. We had a ridiculous time last year where we had so many weekends away in the last sort of couple of months of the year. It was like out of a 8-week period, I went away for 6 weekends. I was exhausted. It was like, we're not doing that again. It was like, let's try and space our weekends away so that after a weekend away, we have a weekend at home. Because I need to. Not getting younger, but I do have an autoimmune disease, so that sort of makes me more tired. So I was like dazed. Ed's like, what you doing? You creating? Always says that. You creating? It's not Yorkshire, but you know, we live in Yorkshire. And I said, I don't really know what I'm doing, Ed. I'm just like sat there fiddling and faddling, and I don't know what I'm doing. So, and I can't even see around my desk what I did, if I'm honest. It'll probably come to me eventually. Oh, I might have filmed the end of a video. I know, because I was making tags at the weekend at the father-in-law's. Yeah, I probably just did a quick show and tell of those to add on to the video. Yeah, and that's what I've been doing this morning, uploading it. I mean, it's only 11 o'clock. You know, in the early part of this morning, that's what I was doing. Right, so I've got them. So they're ready to go on the pages. Yeah, like in that. Then I got the tags. Oh, I meant to print on the back. Never mind, you haven't done, Jez. So that's that. But there's a bit of me thinking that I might make these tags bigger. So we need to cut them down. I was thinking of doing a man in one and a woman in the other. And then they're like going on a date. A creepy date. Big creepy nightmare date. That's what I was thinking. So need a little bit more trim in there, Jez. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. I haven't decided which one I want. Just get them all off. And I quite like the words. Thought we'd use a little bit of the words. There we go. I'm going to get my little one to do the rest because my eyesight is such, I'm such far away from the top end that I can't see it, and I can't put my glasses on because that doesn't work. It's too far away for it to work with my glasses. So there we go. Put you down now. So we got that saved for the words. we'll use, we'll get rid. Little trimmer, please. So let me decide which. So I was thinking these two, don't like him. I think I might go for him. And he's got more of the floral around. So I choose you, as they said in Pokemon. There we go. So didn't do that very well, did you, Jez? No, I didn't, did I? There we go. So we got you, and I did like the butterfly. So I think those two are a bit too old, so we'll have that one. I don't know if they're too old or not, but we're having that one because I like the butterfly. It's beautiful. It's purple, favourite colour. So there we go. Don't want them now. So chuck. Yeah, you can chuck those, Jess. So yeah, these tags are a bit too small. So we could mount them on to make them a little bit bigger, so they're smaller tags on a bigger tag. We could do that. We could. No, that's still too small. That was the background. Yeah, it's still too small. I could print these a bit bigger. That might be the way forward, to actually print these a bit bigger. Let's have a little look-see at what else I printed. So I printed these off. So we got nighttime there, which was actually what I was going for. Right, let's just slice this. And I quite liked these sort of eerie things. Should I go for full silhouette or one with a little bit of colour? I think we might have one with a bit of colour. Actually, use the others for something else. For when I do a Halloweeny thing, they'll be very cool. Right. Let's go down there. Yeah, so I just thought it'd be a different sort of interpretation of Night on the Town. It's it'd be a bit ghoulish. So go for those two. I love that sort of twilight eeriness. I think that'll look good with a tag and then a few little words. I like that. So I'm gonna run downstairs and do these a little bit bigger for the pockets, most def. That's what we're gonna do. So give me a second. Okay, so they're printed off now, and you can see quite a bit of difference in the size there. And I did check when I printed one, I ran upstairs and I did check that they would fit in the pockets. And then I printed one of the full page journaling pages on the back. I thought they worked really well. On the back there, I did the same on each. So I am just gonna cut these out. There we are. So I've cut them out. I'll keep those nice scraps there. So I just need to do the corners there. So we'll just snip them. That will go in there. Oh yes. Oh yes, that works. Might do something in the background because it's getting lost a bit, although I will ink it. So we'll just see how we go. Right, yeah, there. Like it. I'm going to round the corners at the bottom, because that's how I roll. Couldn't see that in there. I thought it hadn't gone in. It's because it was black at the bottom. And the other side is pretty. They were both from the end, so it's the same bit on each side. Of course, they need inking. Now, should I ink it in black soot? I think I might. That would be nice. Where is my black soot? She's looking. She's looking, she's looking, she's looking. And I can't see it. It's not there, Jez. Is that British on a pill paint? Bun sage, antique. Looks black soot's not. Where is it? Don't know. It's gonna have to be this because I can't see where the black soot's gone. I'll find it as soon as I've done this. They're all labelled and everything. Yeah, can't see it. As I'm doing this, I'm scouring everywhere. It's probably underneath the pile of stuff that's to the right of me. Although I think that's working all right. So it shows up a bit better now on the back there. Probably show up even more if it was black soot, Jez. Yeah, I'm sure it would. I can't find it. So I did kind of promise myself that I would do one project at a time. And then the desk would stay, you know, it would only be what I'm using, but I am making 4 journals. And I'm not tidying all that lot away in between to do little things like this. So yeah, it's just not happening. There we go, I like. So let's have a look at my hole reinforcers. Oh, I've got some grungy ones, haven't I? Yeah. So let's find some more. Oh, I like the ones with the bits of holes in. They're cool. There's another plain one. There's another plain one. We got another one with a hole in. I might not because, oh, I do quite like that. Maybe I'll use that one. That's very, very cool as well. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go down that road. So, what I need to do to use this one is fold it in half. And then I know where to put my hole. I might have it sticking up slightly. Yes. Cooking on the gas. So what I'm going to do is with a pencil, I'm going to draw. It'll be easier on the back. Well, actually it won't. Yeah, it's probably harder. There. I can see that now. And then I'm going to get the copper dart and make the hole. Yeah, that'll do. And then that fits over like so. Oh, fabulous. Fabulous. So let's get this one. We'll go about there, I think. So I do want just a bit of grunginess around the edge. Maybe on these. I did a bit of mass make with these. I've got these dies that I got for Christmas. They make absolutely loads. So I grunged up some paper with some sprays and then just cut a load out. So they're all ready to use. Perfect. Perfecto. Right. I'm not doing much to these tags because it's all there. I might add some of the words. I didn't put the lid back on this when I went downstairs to print off, so that'll do. So I have a cork and I just keep a couple of pins in it. Always useful. And we'll do, I don't know which one I was trying to do. Doing this one first. Perfect. And then stick that on. Yeah, I do think it needs a little bit of something to decorate it up a little bit. I want to make another purple journal, which is why I got this, because some of the pages, like the ones I've used here and the ones I've backed on here, don't necessarily have to be Gothic. They're just really nice purple pages, I think. And I thought they would work well. So we're just auditioning. Oh, you're very cool, mister. Reminds me of the days, don't know if anybody on here lives anywhere near Exeter in Devon, but I was a student nurse. Oh, well, and a qualified nurse. I trained to be a nurse in Exeter in Devon back in the 80s, and used to go to Timepiece. I loved Timepiece. Nightclub. Yeah. Full of people dressed like that. I was probably one of them, dressed in a similar fashion. Used to go to boxes as well. It's another club. I don't know if these still exist. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. Right, so now let's have some words. So what words have we got? So we got Start the Devil in the Belfry, A Dream Within a Dream, Spirits of the Dead. I could do, so I've got In Paradise, and is there a night somewhere? There's a night. Could take the night there from Nightmare, or it could be, yeah, no, because it's Night on the Town, so a night in Paradise. Is there an on anywhere? No, so I was thinking I could do a night on the town, but none of these have got the word on. Can't even do that because that's no. Oh, I could take the on there from the one, so I could do night on the. There's no town, Jess. No, there's no town. That's not going to work. So yeah. So let's take the ones I want, and then I'll know what's left. taking the whole lot out just in case I change my mind. There we go. Now I'm going to take the mare off, so we've just got Night in Paradise. Take a bit off the front there so it matches. I'll probably cut them down as well, but there we go. That's like your title. Going over there, Night in Paradise. Right, so what else might I use? Got the man. Oh, she could be Annabelle Lee, maybe. I don't know who Annabelle Lee is. Is that part of a story somewhere? Don't know who Annabelle Lee is. I'm sure somebody can tell me, and I'd have probably Googled it by then. But yeah, she a significant person in a story. So we might have Annabelle Lee, and who's he? Has he got a dead heart? Don't know. Could be the Raven, couldn't he? Maybe he's called the Raven. I think that's a pretty good name for him. I haven't got any different words on any of those other bits I printed off. No, Jess. I think we'll call him the Raven. Annabelle Lee and the Raven go on a night in paradise. That's what we're doing. Oh, I need to cut that a bit better, Jez. I'm going to cut it down a tad. Now, I might do Dream Within a Dream over here. No, I'm going to leave that for now. And I want to look at the other little bits of ephemera that I got out. Did I want to add anything else? I wish that heart was purple. No, I think that's it. I think that's it, Jez. I'm liking what you're doing there. Less is more. I did wonder if I was going to rip a bit of this behind. Not really sure. Quite like it. I'm just going to go with it, Jez. Make life easy. I could put a little bit of black lace on there. That might be nice. So we're going to do a bit of inking around these bits. Because they didn't get inked, did they? Neither of the words. But I do have some black lace, which I do fancy putting on. I always like to edge my pockets. I'll cut this down. So I want to cut the edges down and then cut it a little bit closer. To the word. Annabelle. I'm going to decide if I'm going to put anything on the tags because they've got nothing on them at the moment. So I feel we need something on them. Especially him, he's a bit plain. A bit plain. Oh. So I will be getting some black lace out. Yeah. I'm sure I wasn't the only one that went there at the mention of black lace. I do feel like I want to do a bit of stamping as well. And I did think, and I did wonder about a little bit of smushing and whooshing. So am I going to put, what sort of words might I put? So she could be a dreamer. Yep. Dilly daydream. Little dreamer. And he could have a dead heart. He does look like he's got a little bit of a dead heart. Or it could be curse. Could be the devil. No, we'll give him dead heart. Which is sad, but you know. If he's a vampire, he won't have a heart, will he? I'm not sure what he is. But I might put that down there. Yeah, I think that's probably all they need on there. Oh, I've got all these bits. Get rid. See, these are the sort of bits that I would just sweep on the floor. And now I'm chucking them, and they're going in the bin and not missing it. And then I'm going to get my black lace. Good. And yeah. And I am thinking of a few other little bits of grunging I might do. So let's get the lace. There we go. It's quite large. So I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to lob that off there. And I might put a pretty big bit there and take the top off and just have the little bit over there. Let's see what that looks like. If we do that on that side. And that on that side. Because it's male and female. What I'm thinking is swapping the pockets, because I don't want to cover up all that purple. I'm going to do that on that side. Oh, I've just realised the time. I need to stop and come back. Oh, we're not going out for a walk. It's okay. We're going out later. We're going shopping after work. So yeah, we're not walking now. So that's okay. So yeah, liking that. So let's commit, shall we? Let's put some things down. So let's put a bit of glue stick on the edge there. It's not on camera, Jess. My desk from there, it's got another 6 inches, so I'm often working on the edge, which is fine when I'm not filming. But I then forget. Just the way my camera is. It's could do with it extending out a little bit further, but it doesn't, and that's the end of it. That's how big the arm is, and that's it. There's nothing I can do about it. Got you. Let's get this one. I'll put some glue along there. And we'll put bits on this. There we go. Be grand. Right. Let's cut these off now. There we go. I mean, as I'm only putting one tag in these, it didn't need to be gusseted, but it's just did it. I mean, I might go in and add some memories to these of sort of sum up February, and it's something to look back on, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to kid. I don't journal. A lot of journal makers don't journal. I just enjoy the artistic process, really. So that's, blooming lace stuck to me. So I need to make my swaps for the Rach and Bella crafts. I think I'm the only one that's not made them. Yeah, I am a last minute. I do know that I've got time, and trouble is I keep changing my mind what I'm going to make. But I think I've decided now. I got a lovely book at the weekend, so I think I'm going to use that book to make something. Got to make 20 things the same. I'm doing hidden journaling spots. So, oh no, it's that way around. Do I want to? Yeah, I was thinking, do I want to like put anything around that? I'll decide. I haven't decided. On this bit, let's just separate a sec so you can see what I'm doing. Add a little scrap of black lace. Put that on there with a bit of lace. Yeah, liking that. So I'll just stick that down. Literally the offcut that I've just done. Oh, you're gonna get glue on your blooming heady, Jez. So do I now want a little bit around that? I think I maybe do. No, something purpley. Purple section there around it. Although it's not going to get seen at the top, is it, really? It's better having the black there. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. So, no, because I've stopped and started, I've no idea how long I've been. So I've no idea if I'm going to have to speed bits up or if I can just join them together, which is what I'd rather. Right, like that. So I think black ribbon on the top. I know I've got some black ribbon, I've got it to hand, is another thing. It's thicker, I've got some thin stuff. Might use the thinner stuff. Let's have a little look-see. Look-see. Actually, I might do the thicker and then tie it off with some purple twine. Methinks. I know it's sticking up. It really probably doesn't need anything, because that's the whole point of that. But I should have put that one on him. Yeah. We'll have that, and then we'll have a bit of purple twine. So let's get some of my big roll of twine. And I'll colour you purple. Got lots of purples. Don't know which purple to go for, because these are never quite the colour on the lid. Yeah, that'll do. I do. Right, so now I'm just gonna, probably not quite dry, I'm getting purple all over my fingers. Never mind. I love purple and black. Yep, like it. So we're just going to have Dead Heart. He's not going to have anything fancy smancy. Reminds me a bit of my flatmate. When I was a nurse. There we go. Right. And let's, should I just have a little bit of, I might have just a little bit of this on him. Stick you in there. That's going to fall out. Right, so in order to stop it unravelling, I'm going to put dab of glue on there. And pull that up. Stick it down. Maybe separate them a little bit, Jez, and then stick it down. Takes a while to grab, so I'm just going to get a little clip. And hold that in place whilst that dries. Right, so I might just stick that as it is, and I might get a little scrap of lace for the other. Or shall I? No, I won't. Changing my mind. I am totally, there we go, losing the plot bit. Nice. Get this ribbon out of the way, Jez. I'm just getting more and more stuff piled up to the right of me. Okay, so we've got that. That. So, do I want to add little bits? I think I do want to put a little bit, maybe a bit of stamping, maybe a bit of mixed media. Let me see how long I've been. Well, I've been nearly an hour. I might cut a few bits out, but I don't think I can cut enough out to add some mixed media. I think we'll just leave it. I'm going to leave it as it is. I could do so much more, but maybe I'll do that on my next one. I'm happy with how it's looking, really. So let's look where this is going to go. Yeah, you're going to go about there. So I'm going to put a pocket there so that I know that's where the tip of that's going. And we'll glue this. Might trim the top of that down. Right, let's see what we're doing here. Have you dried now? Yeah, that's not slipping anywhere now. So yeah, I'll trim these now as well. So I'll put them about the same height. So I'm going to stick you there. So like before, I'm going to put that there. That's where I want that tip to go. Right, so now I just have to, I'll take the tags out. I just have to stick them on the page, and I really want to, do I want to, no actually I won't edge them in black because the page is black, so it will just get lost. So we're going to go round the edges. Right, so now I'm going to stick them down. So I'm going to get my big glue pot out for this. Right, standing up now so that I can, what I need to check, yeah, I need to put it on the edge of the page because it was hard to see. So there we go. That is my February night on the town Tracie Fox prompt challenge for February. So hope you enjoyed that. I will post this on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, and I'll unschedule my Royal Journal one, which was going to go out tomorrow, and I'll put that one out on Friday instead. So yeah, and then I've hit the deadline of actually completing this, and I just thought if I'm going to post it, I want the video there if people want to see how I created it. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll bring you marches hopefully sooner than like the last day or the penultimate day. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you all again soon. Bye.